Alright, so today we're going to be working on math mountains, also known as fact families. We call them fact families because they contain three numbers that are related to each other, and I'll show you what that's going to look like. So here's our mountain. At the top of our mountain we have our largest number. I'm just going to use this as an example. And at the bottom of the mountain we're going to have our two smaller numbers, also known as partners. So in an addition equation, you would have 4 plus 6 equals 10, or you would have 6 plus 4 equals 10. In a subtraction problem, you would have 10 minus 4 equals 6, or 10 minus 6 equals 4. So this is kind of just a visual to help children see how the numbers are related, and that the bigger number is going to be at the top, and the bigger number always comes first in a subtraction problem, and the smaller numbers come first in an addition problem. So let's write out our equations right here. I'll start with 4 plus 6 equals 10, and then 6 plus 4 equals 10. And this is also a good way to show the commutative property of addition, because the partners right here, you could also call them the add-ins, can be added in reverse to get the same total, which is what the commutative property is. And then for our subtraction equations, we're going to do 10 minus 4 equals 6, and 10 minus 6 equals 4. So here we have our four equations, to addition, to subtraction, and our math mountain, or our fact family. These three numbers are all part of the fact family. So this will really help children when they see a 4 and a 6 together. They know that a 10 is coming, well, as long as it's addition, and then a 10 minus 4 is always going to be a 6, or a 10 minus the 6 is always going to be 4. Let's do another example. Another common one would be something like a 5, we'll do a smaller one, a 3, and a 2. So when you're teaching these, you want to make sure that the children know that these are the partners, and there's always going to be an addition sign right here. This is always going to be the total. You're always going to put the biggest number at the top. And this is where the subtraction signs are going to go. So we'll do this one right here. So in this one you would start with 3 plus 2 equals 5. And it really doesn't matter which one you start with. I just like to start on the left. 2 plus 3 equals 5. 5 minus 3 equals 2. And 5 minus 2 equals 3. And you can really do this with any number, such as you can do 6 with a 4 and a 2. You can do 8 with a 6 and a 2. There's just really an endless number of possibilities that you can do with this. The main thing is to just make sure that they understand the plus sign, or the addition sign, goes right here, and that these are the two smaller numbers, and the total, or the bigger number, is at the top, and these subtraction signs are right here, because this will really help them see that when you're subtracting, the largest number comes first, and when you're adding, the smaller numbers come first. So that is our fact families and math mountains.